Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. I Am Watching You by Teresa Driscoll. Introduction. I Am Watching You by Teresa Driscoll is a gripping psychological suspense thriller that keeps readers on the edge of their seats. With its intense atmosphere and unpredictable twists, the novel explores how secrets and lies can unravel people's lives in unexpected ways. The story delves deep into the complexities of guilt, responsibility, and the consequences of choices made in moments of doubt. Through multiple character viewpoints, readers are drawn into a tangled web of emotions, revealing a deep mystery that may not be what it initially seems. Part 1. The Disappearance of Ella Longfield. The novel begins with the mysterious disappearance of a young woman named Ella Longfield, a seemingly innocent event that unravels quickly into something much darker. Ella is on a train, heading to her destination, when she notices two young men behaving suspiciously near a teenage girl. Ella doesn't act on her suspicions, however, convinced that she is merely overthinking the situation. Later, it is revealed that the girl has gone missing, and Ella's silence in that moment is something she will forever regret. Ella's internal conflict grows as she comes to terms with her inaction. She is burdened by guilt and starts questioning whether she could have prevented the tragedy. This central event sets the stage for the entire novel, driving the narrative forward as Ella grapples with her role in the unfolding story. The psychological tension is heightened as Ella continues to live with the haunting thought that her choice not to intervene may have contributed to the young woman's disappearance. Part 2. The Multi-Character Perspectives. One of the unique aspects of I Am Watching You is its structure, which employs multiple character perspectives to tell the story. Through this narrative technique, the novel presents various sides of the mystery, gradually building a fuller picture of what transpired. Anna Ballard, a friend of the missing girl, also provides a crucial perspective. As the investigation continues, Anna begins to question the people around her, suspecting that there's more to the disappearance than anyone is letting on. Her growing suspicion fuels the tension in the book, and her viewpoint gives the reader an understanding of how close she is to the victim. Anna's narrative also explores her own motivations, as she is conflicted about what she knows and what she's willing to reveal. The young men who were initially seen with the missing girl provide another perspective. At first, they appear to be the obvious suspects, but as more information is revealed, the question arises, are they guilty, or are they just victims of circumstance? The way the author plays with this ambiguity throughout the novel is a key aspect of the story, and readers are kept guessing about the truth of their involvement until the very end. The shifting perspectives not only help the reader understand different angles of the mystery, but they also deepen the emotional complexity of the book. Each character brings their own baggage and biases, making it difficult for the reader to fully trust anyone. As the investigation progresses, these individual accounts begin to converge, adding layers of intrigue and suspense to the plot. Part 3. The Dark Secrets of the Characters. As the novel progresses, it becomes clear that every character has something they are hiding. This theme of secrecy and the emotional toll it takes on the characters is a core element of the story. Ella's guilt over not intervening is just one example of how each character's past actions or inactions play a role in the mystery. As more is revealed about each character's hidden life, the narrative becomes a web of lies and deceit. Anna, for instance, is not just a grieving friend trying to uncover the truth. She has her own secrets, some of which she's desperate to keep buried. Her involvement in the investigation raises uncomfortable questions about her own role in the events leading up to the disappearance. As the investigation into Ella's disappearance continues, Anna's true motives come to the forefront, further complicating the narrative. Similarly, the two young men who were last seen with the missing girl are not straightforward suspects. Initially, they seem suspicious, but as the story develops, the reader begins to question whether they are truly guilty or simply victims of their own circumstances. As the investigation unravels, the line between right and wrong becomes increasingly blurred. What's clear is that everyone involved in the story has something to hide, and those secrets are what drive the suspense of the novel. The author expertly weaves these hidden truths throughout the narrative, keeping readers engaged and always questioning the motives of each character. The gradual reveal of these secrets is one of the driving forces behind the novel's tension, making every revelation feel earned and impactful. Part 4. The Investigation and the Twists. The investigation into Ella's disappearance is a central component of the story, and it unfolds in an unpredictable manner. The police and detectives bring their own perspectives to the table, each trying to make sense of the available evidence. However, with so many characters involved and so many secrets yet to be revealed, the investigation becomes increasingly complicated. Every new lead seems to lead to more confusion, and with each twist, the reader is forced to reconsider their assumptions about who is guilty. The tension builds as the story progresses, with red herrings and false leads keeping the mystery alive. At various points, the story takes unexpected turns, leading readers to question the reliability of the evidence and the characters themselves. What makes the investigation so compelling is that it never feels like a straightforward search for answers. Instead, it's a labyrinthine journey full of unexpected revelations that continuously throw the reader off course. The use of misdirection keeps the plot fresh and exciting, and just when it seems like the case is close to being solved, a new twist is introduced, leading to even more questions. This constant uncertainty is a key factor in what makes the book so engaging. The reader is never sure who is telling the truth, and each character's conflicting narrative makes the search for the truth an ever-evolving puzzle. Part 5. The Climax and the Big Reveal. The climax of the novel is a tense and emotional moment, where all of the various threads of the story come together. The characters' secrets are finally exposed, and the true nature of the events leading to Ella's disappearance is revealed. The final chapters are a whirlwind of action and emotion, as the pieces of the puzzle fall into place. While the revelation of the truth is satisfying, it's also emotionally complex. The author masterfully ties up all of the loose ends, providing explanations for the mysterious disappearances and the characters' hidden lives. The payoff is significant, and the ending leaves the reader with a sense of both closure and lingering contemplation. The book's resolution is both surprising and thought-provoking. It challenges the reader to think about the choices people make when faced with difficult situations, and the consequences that can arise from those decisions. The final moments are both heartbreaking and cathartic, leaving the reader with a deep sense of the weight carried by the characters and the long-lasting impact of their actions. Conclusion. I Am Watching You, by Teresa Driscoll, is a thrilling and emotionally charged psychological suspense novel that keeps readers guessing from start to finish. Through its multiple perspectives and intricate plot, the book explores themes of guilt, secrecy, and the consequences of inaction. The twists and turns throughout the story will leave you on the edge of your seat, and the complex characters will stay with you long after you turn the final page. Have you read I Am Watching You? What did you think about the twists and character revelations? Do you agree with the choices made by the characters in the novel? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. That's it for today's 10 Minutes Gold Mine. If you found value in this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep mining for more golden knowledge. See you in the next one.